Welcome to the 5th weekly review of the $10,000 SOXL challenge. This week, the account closed with a plus 0.17% gain, a seemingly modest figure. However, behind this number lies a dramatic story of a defensive counterattack. Our risk filter successfully intercepted a potential minus 2.04% loss, turning what would have been a significant drawdown week into a profitable one. This perfectly illustrates the true core of systematic trading. The most powerful offense often originates from the strongest defense. This week's market review. From earnings euphoria to data panic, the market went on a complete emotional rollercoaster this week. Early in the week, ahead of key tech earnings and the non-farm payroll report, the market entered a state of extreme caution, characterized by a Bollinger Band squeeze that pushed volatility to a standstill. On Wednesday, optimistic expectations for Meta and Microsoft's earnings ignited the market, leading to a front-running rally in the final hours of trading. However, this celebration was cut short on Friday. Weak non-farm payroll data triggered systemic concerns about the economic outlook, causing a panic-driven, one-sided sell-off that saw the market close near its daily lows. As amplifiers of market sentiment, SOXL and QQQ moved in lockstep with the broader market, rallying strongly on Wednesday only to appear just as vulnerable during Friday's sell-off. The week's price action made it clear. The market's dominant narrative has quietly shifted from corporate earnings to macroeconomic health. A striking contrast. The decisive role of the filter. This week, our system's risk filter demonstrated its true power. With filter, live performance, total trades, 1 win, 1 loss, weekly return, plus 0.17%, profitable. Without filter, backtested simulation, the system would have triggered 23 trades, 10 wins, 13 losses. The 21 trades that were successfully filtered out would have resulted in a cumulative loss of minus 2.04%, according to the backtest. Simulated weekly return. Combining the live trades with the filtered ones, the simulated return for the week would have been minus 1.87% loss. This comparison reveals a core truth. The risk filter's value this week was a direct performance contribution of plus 2.04 percentage points. Its role was not merely to fine-tune but to turn the tide. Next week's outlook. Beware the opening of the volatility gates. After a period of extreme calm midweek, Friday's high-volume sell-off acted like a thunderclap, completely shattering the market's equilibrium and causing SOXL's Bollinger Bands to violently expand. In technical analysis, this is a critical turning point, signaling that the market's rules of the game have changed. The low volatility consolidation phase is over, and a high volatility, trending environment has begun. According to data pulled from bar chart for Excel, Friday's, August 1st, price action was far more than just a decline. It was a textbook technical breakdown. SOXL's closing price of $24.08 had decisively pierced through the day's lower Bollinger Band, $24.53. This behavior, known as walking the bands, is a sign of an extremely strong trend and often indicates a high probability that the current directional move will continue. This is no longer simple price fluctuation. It is a declaration of an overwhelming victory for the bears. This breakdown immediately caused the market's implied volatility to explode. Data shows that the width of the Bollinger Bands expanded from $2.91 on Wednesday to $3.89 on Friday, an increase of over 33% in just 2 days. This dramatic expansion is the most direct, quantifiable evidence of spreading market fear and a sharp rise in risk. Outlook and strategy. This transition from extreme compression to violent expansion is a powerful signal of a fundamental shift in the market state. It sets a bearish tone for the coming week and also implies that our momentum strategy may be entering a period of frequent trading opportunities. If the one-sided momentum sparked by this breakdown continues, the system will be well positioned to capture more trend-following trades. Thank you for following along. The curtain on a high volatility period has been raised, and the coming week will be a true test of our system's resilience. If you want to witness how this $10,000 account navigates the storm, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. See you on Monday.